What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, and I'm back with another video. Now, I hope everyone's having a great day. I appreciate all the support on the last video. I didn't, it was more of a sit down talk and let you guys know what was going on, so I do appreciate all the support on that video. Like I said in that video, make sure you check out my Twitch. It's the same as my YouTube, pop721 underscore. That's where you can find me on Twitch, because I'm going to be streaming over there more, so I'm trying to grow a little community over there as well. But enough of that. Today's video is going to be another review, like helping new players, stuff like that, that type of thing. But instead of going over P buffs or characters, we're going to be going over freestyles today. Freestyles are a big part of the game. It goes along with P buffs and characters and skills and cards. So P buffs are really a big thing in this game, and it's really a game changer depending on which ones you use. We're going to be going over which ones I think are, this obviously is all my opinion, but which ones I think are the best ones, which ones I think you should stay away from, which ones are overrated, which ones are underrated. Obviously you see the cost, so that can put effect into it. Which ones are 5 pieces, which ones are 3. There's a lot of ones that cost 3 that are a lot cheaper than the other ones that are very good. So we're going to be going over all of that. Uh, but without further ado, let's get into the video. Now, the first one we have, there's about 20 to 25 freestyles, a lot of them. The first one we have is the 720 dunk. Now, you're not going to be running this on point guards or shooting guards or even small forwards. You're not going to be running any of these. These are mainly, all these dunk ones I'm about to go over are for your bigs players, mainly the power forward players. You're going to be running this on Murdoch, you're going to be running this on Deacon, you're going to be running on those type of characters. Centers, I wouldn't recommend running dunking things on centers unless you're really into playing centers. 720 dunk. I like 720 dunk. It's very good. It's only 3 pieces, so it's very cheap. It's very good. So I do recommend, like, it's very good. It's hard to block. It's very good. It's fast too, so that it makes the defender have to react quick. And if you don't react quick, then it's an easy 2 points. Uh, I do recommend people use the 720 dunk. I think it's one of the best ones in the game. The other one is the next one is the trap card. Trap card is very good. It's one of like the ones that everyone runs. Trap card's very good. Only very few people know how to block it, but it's very good. So most people you go against don't know how to block trap card, so you'll get easy 2 points. It does cost 5 pieces, so that could be a little pricey for people because freestyles are not the easiest thing to get without either spending money or having to wait a month or two to get all the pieces. But trap card's definitely worth buying, especially on your bigs, your power forwards like Murdoch, who doesn't really have a good dunk because it's very blockable. So that would be good for him. The next one is scissors. I like scissors. I think it's very underrated. This is a cheaper one too, so I recommend people do use scissors. It's very underrated, and it's fast too, like the 720. So I recommend people use that. Meteor, I don't like Meteor at all. I think Meteor is very overrated and very easy to block. Um, I get the idea; it looks cool, but like other than that, I think it's very overrated. I would not recommend running Meteor. Kiss the Rim. I like the idea. Kiss the Rim too. It's like Meteor Jam, very quick, but like I said, it's very easy to block. So I don't recommend running that one either. Melon Smasher, another one that's easy to block. I don't really like it that much. I know it's one of the cheaper ones, but I don't recommend running it either. Honey Dip's another one. It looks cool, but you might get away with it once in a while if you use like Murdoch or something, but not one of my favorites either. I wouldn't recommend this one. I do recommend the one-handed slam piece. The one-handed slam piece, it's very quick and you can be very close. So the defender has to be very like in front of you to block it, and they have to position themselves the right way, which won't happen half the time. So I do recommend you use one-handed slam piece. This is one of the better ones as well. Then we have the two-handed power slam. This is another one that's very good too. It's like you have to do it very close to the rim, which is nice, so it's very hard to block. Um, I do recommend this one as well, and it's a three-piece one, just like the one-handed, so they're cheaper to use, or they're cheaper to get, with the price being less, which is very nice. You know, I don't really like buying ones that cost five because they're very expensive. But yeah, this is another one that's very good. Then you have the layup dunk piece. I don't really like this one either. No one really uses this either. I don't see it very often. Um, I don't really like this one either. I mean, I think I've seen like two people use it, and it just was another one that was very easy to like, get by and block, and it's not one of the better ones. It's not bad though, but it's not great. I put it in like the mid category. That's all the dunks. There's about four or five good ones in there you can really use. Those are the ones I really recommend, like one-handed, two-handed, layup, 720, trap card, scissors. Those ones are really the ones you want to be using. Now we get into layups. Now the first one, layups, is a very good one. Triple clutch, I recommend using. It's very good. Uh, it can be, you'll get away with it the first time because you get two uses out of it for having it level one. Um, you'll get away with it the first time. The second time they'll catch you lacking with it because they'll understand like, oh, he's got triple clutch, so they're gonna expect it. But yeah, it's a good one to have. I know it's a little pricey with the five pieces, but I definitely like triple clutch. Two-handed layup piece, I like this one too. You can really get away with having two defenders under the paint and still getting the layup to go in. I definitely like two-handed. Two-handed's very good. I recommend if you're gonna get layup freestyles to get this one. Triple clutch should be at the top um, of your list. And then you have soft touch. Soft touch is another one. This and triple clutch and two-handed are probably the three that you want to get immediately. They're probably the only three that I would recommend even using. Then you have the 720 layup piece. This kind of is trash. I don't like this at all. It's fast but easy to block, so I wouldn't recommend going after this one. Air point's not bad, but like I said, it's another one that's easy to block. Then you have, if I can get to it, fake pass layup piece. I don't like the fake pass layup piece. I don't think it's that great. Then you got the quick layup piece, which is another one. I don't recommend this one. It's decent. It's not a horrible pickup, but it's not great. The 360 layup is another one. It's hard for me to activate it. I have it on Joey, but I don't. It just doesn't really do it half the time. Like it's hard to activate, so I don't really like this one either. Um, Now that's all the layup ones. If I'm looking at it, I would say go after probably triple clutch. Two-handed's good. Soft touch. Those are probably like the only three that I really like out of the layup ones. The other ones are kind of just either mid or not that great. But now we get to the most important ones, which are the jump shot ones. So the first jump shot one we have is behind the back, which I like behind the back. It's one of my favorite ones. Um, you can really get away with some face shooting and stuff with it. It's very good. Quick point. I'm not even gonna go over quick point. Everyone knows about quick point. They're broken, and they're more balanced now with the nerf of only getting certain uses out of them. But these two are definitely should be at the top of your list before you get any other freestyles in this game. Quick point should always be your first option ahead of all of them. And then you have spike shot, which is I don't like spike shot because when you're shooting a three-pointer, you're shooting the ball towards the basket instead of far away, so it's easier for someone that's running towards you to get a block. I don't really like it that much, but I think it's just decent. And then kneel shot, I don't mind kneel shot either. It's another one. It's like behind the back. I like this one. I do recommend if you're gonna get something that's not quick point to either get behind the back or the knee shot. Spike shot's really not good. I don't like it that much. Um, but yeah, that's really all of them. Quick point should probably always be your main thing to get on all your characters, no matter what position you play. Quick point one and two are the pinnacle of the game. Quick point two is probably the one you want to get first because it costs less than the quick point one. You can always go after behind the back. You can go after kneel. You know, you can go after. These are really the jump shot ones that you want to be looking after, and then probably the other ones you want to look at is dunk. Probably the last thing I would ever look at is layup. I don't buy layup ones. I don't even grab them. The only ones I put dunking freestyles are like my power forwards or people like just my bigs. And then shooting ones I try to go for like my small forwards, my PGs, and my shooting guards. That's what I try to focus them on because they're the best shooters in the game. But yeah, that's really all the freestyles. I wanted to make this video because freestyles are something that got nerfed recently and a few months back, and there's a lot of like which ones are the best ones. How is quick point? Is it good now? Stuff like that. So I wanted to really make this video to go over it, and for the new players, you guys can see which ones are the best, which ones are everyone's using, stuff like that. Um, but yeah, that's really all I got for you guys. Like I said, these are all the freestylers. There's about 23, 24 of them, something like that. Uh, but yeah, this is all the freestyles. My opinions on them, which ones I think are good, which ones I think are bad. I appreciate you guys for watching the video. I hope you have a fantastic day, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.